Alright guys, so we just quickly came past puff adder. Alright, so puff adders, a lot of people think, yo, they're normally a lot bigger. You can actually notice as I'm moving, he kind of slows down. Alright, it's a very beautiful animal, alright, but their colors change so much. Each different individual have such a different pattern to them. The thing that most people get wrong about these guys is they're very slow moving. The way they go, they're very slow, but they actually very, very, very fast. They one of the fastest strikes out of any snake in Africa. Split second and the thing has struck you. It's got a very, very fast working cytotoxic. If treated, it won't obviously kill you, but it just depends on obviously where it's bitten you and how you react once you've been bitten. Oftentimes the snake that bites the most humans, because of the fact that they don't really shy away from danger, and then oftentimes people pick up a spade or move a chair and that's when they'll strike, where a lot of your other snakes will just kind of shy away and just quickly move away as quick as possible. Yeah, he's moving. Obviously you've sensed me, so I'm going to just show you quickly him again. It was out nicely in the open, but let me just quickly change the camera angle and then show you him again. Here he is again, staring directly at me. Lots of thorn trees, so it's a bit of a mission to get to where he was. Thorn trees and sickle bush, but you can see him still quite nicely just sitting there. Obviously I'm going to keep my distance. I don't want to get too close. Like I was saying, they might look very sluggish, but they are quite quick in the end as well. So just watching that. But you can see that beautiful diamond almost shape on their back. It's absolutely beautiful snake. So the reason why they're called a puff adder is because when they feel dangered, what they'll do is they'll actually puff themselves up and then actually make like a hissing noise. Not a hissing noise, but like a very weird noise, like a noise. It's quite interesting. Here it comes nicely. Let's see if it comes out fully. You see just to the left of him, that weird trail is actually an ant highway, which is quite cool to see. You see them coming down here, caused by ants moving along the same trail the whole time. There he goes. So you can see that movement in him. It's actually quite cool. They're typical of them, and obviously your pythons to move like that, basically in an exact straight line. Most of the other snakes will move at a bit of like a serpentine movement, but this is very typical of them, almost like a caterpillar. You can see how his muscles are moving on his body there, pushing back, pushing back, pushing back. Easiest way to tell direction when you do come across just their track is that tail mark will obviously slide behind. They're leaving this little tail mark and then giving that nice indication that he was moving in a certain direction. You see that tongue going.